Thank you for watching. We're talking about how to retire early by reducing expenses and build a nest egg for retirement. Thank you for watching. My name is Richard. We're at thewisdominvestor.com. You can go to our link here. It says Retirement Investor, and we have all types of retirement information that's free. We're all about educating and helping folks build wealth for retirement. So there's two main ingredients to retire early. One is controlling your expenses, and two is having income. And so our early retirement goal here is your income needs to be greater than your monthly expenses without having to work. There's a second alternative plan, and it's called the partial retirement. Partial retirement will allow you to phase into a full retirement lifestyle. During the partial retirement phase, you can start organizing your expenses and income so that you can have a positive income retirement lifestyle. So you may take a part-time job, or you may phase out of your current job by reducing your hours so that you can begin an early retirement. So we're going to run some examples here of what it takes to retire early. So here's an example early retirement plan. We're assuming the person we're talking about here is between the ages of 55 to 62. Our goal is to retire earlier than the full retirement age of 67. The reason to live own lifestyle strategy is income needs to be in excess of expenses. I recommend everyone have an emergency fund, at least 6 months living, and it'd be a good idea to have a net worth of financial assets in the range of $300,000 to $400,000, not including your home. Remember, when you're talking about retiring, your money has got to last you for at least 25 years or so, depending on how long you live after retirement. Your assets need to continue to grow. Also, if I just may go back to our website here, we do have some portfolios of no-load mutual funds. Again, we're not selling any mutual funds. These are, you buy straight from the company. And we have various portfolios here, conservative, long-term, aggressive, and we put these portfolios together and show people where they can take advantage of mutual funds to build their retirement income. Okay, so we're going to look at an example here where someone has saved $400,000. If that money was invested at 6%, you could withdraw over 25 years $31,291. And that's just an example. It's going to fluctuate because the market will fluctuate. And we're going to have a second example. If a person had saved $600,000, that brings in $46,000 per year. Now, this is not including Social Security. The average Social Security benefit is $1,350 per month. After age 62, you could apply for Social Security benefits if you need it. And then, so we have example one here, $400,000 at 6% comes out to about $2,500 per month that you could withdraw for 25 years. If you have saved $600,000, then you could withdraw $3,916. So the goal here is to keep your expenses lower than the money that's coming in. So if you have $2,500 coming in, we've got to keep these expenses below that. So if you have your home paid off, that's the American dream. To get your home paid off, you're going to be way ahead of the ball game. You're going to be able to do it. Now, if you have a rent or home mortgage of $2,000 or $3,000 per month, we've already eaten up our income there. It's going to make it difficult. So managing this home cost is going to be very, very important. You may have to move to a lower cost state, perhaps, or come up with some other alternative ideas. Rent a room, anything along those lines to reduce your rent or mortgage cost. Car insurance. Do you have a new car? You may want to sell your car or not buy a brand new one so you can stay away from that $400, $500 monthly payment for a car. Health insurance can be a real game changer. That can vary. It's going to depend on your size of your household on health insurance, clothes and utilities, taxes, food. So these are the real keys here to being able to retire early, depending on your income. Now, if you have $2 or $3 million it's going to be a lot easier to do that. But we're using just some basic examples here. Now, for that person that's earning $3,916 from their investments, they're going to have a little better chance of being able to cover their expenses. Now, there are some people who have taken the strategy and they will save as much as they can during their working years, keep their expenses as low as possible. They're not trying to keep up with the Joneses, and they put away as much money as possible so that they can retire early. So a couple examples there. So the partial retirement concept, if you do not find that you can make it on just your own income or investments, then you could start a partial retirement program. That would be getting a second job. Maybe you work part-time while you're starting this early retirement. But the real key is controlling your expenses, or if you're fortunate enough to save as much as you can. There are some companies that would pay your benefits if you work part-time. This would help reduce some of your expenses for health insurance and various other expenses. So the partial retirement concept could be a way for many people to start phasing into a full retirement. So we've looked here at the big picture of the possibility of retiring early. If the income is not there to fully retire, you could start doing so by using a partial retirement plan. So we've talked here about how to retire early by reducing expenses and build a nest egg for retirement. Thank you for watching.